Today's technological and scientific advancements have helped archaeologists to better understand our history. In some instances, though, these discoveries raise more questions. Using LiDAR technology to create three-dimensional renderings, it is entirely possible to find ancient civilizations that have remained hidden beneath the earth for thousands of years. On the other hand, some of life's mysteries fall from the sky when we would least expect them to. There are even times when the most remarkable discoveries are hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be found. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at these three interesting discoveries. An artifact from Egypt's Great Pyramid was just found in a cigar box in Scotland. In 1872, British engineer Wayneman Dixon and his friend Dr. James Grant, a physician and explorer, took a trio of ancient artifacts from the Great Pyramid of Giza. The two were commissioned by the Egyptian Antiquities Service to survey and excavate the pyramid. Their task was to find artifacts within the pyramid and ensure their safe preservation in a museum in order to prevent the illicit trade of the country's ancient relics. During the excavation of the pyramid, the team found three artifacts: a ball, a hook, and a 5-inch piece of cedar wood in the Queen's chamber. These three items, now referred to as the Dixon relics, are the only known items ever removed from the 4,500-year-old pyramid. Dixon took the ball and hook, which he later donated to the British Museum. Grant chose to take the piece of cedar wood back with him to Scotland, where he kept it until he died in 1895. It was then passed down to his granddaughter, who donated it to the University of Aberdeen in Scotland in 1946. The artifact disappeared shortly after its arrival. In 2019, a curatorial assistant by the name of Abir Eladani was reviewing some of the artifacts in the storage section of the museum's Asian collection when she noticed a strange box that appeared to be out of place. It was a little cigar box that was decorated with a motif of the former Egyptian flag. When she opened the box, she found the 5-inch long piece of cedar that was now broken into several fragments. Eladani cross-referenced the artifact with the museum's records and realized that she had found the missing Egyptian artifact that had been hidden in plain sight for over 70 years. Through the use of carbon dating technology, the researchers determined that the fragments date back sometime between 3,341 and 3,094 BC. This discovery revealed that the artifact predates the pyramid by over 500 years. This raised several questions like what it was used for and what was its significance that earned it a spot in the Queen's chamber. It is now widely believed that the fragment is a part of a measuring tool used during the pyramid's construction. Still, it has been left entirely up to scholars to deliberate on the true nature of this discovery. Hidden Pyramid suggests the Mayans had direct contact with another civilization more than 800 miles away. Tikal is an ancient Mayan citadel tucked away in the dense rainforests of Guatemala. It was the ceremonial center of an ancient city that once flourished between 200 and 850 AD. Archaeologists have often speculated that the early civilization was influenced by the culture of Teotihuacan, a Mesoamerican civilization and the region's most powerful kingdom at the time. Located over 800 miles away, the civilization was thought to have a presence in the Mayan city based on artifacts and inscriptions found in the area. With the use of new technologies, a recent high-tech discovery indicates that they were more deeply connected than archaeologists had originally thought. Thanks to a 3D image of the area created using LiDAR technology, a hidden pyramid has been found beneath an unassuming hill in the Tikal landscape. Buried beneath the earth for thousands of years, the lost structure does not resemble any of the city's surviving buildings. Instead, it has all the traditional elements of a Teotihuacan structure and resembles a miniature version of their classic citadels. Multiple excavations of the area reveal that the burial practices, construction, and the types of weaponry and ceramics found inside are all of Teotihuacan design. They found darts made of green obsidian, which is a naturally occurring volcanic glass formed when lava extruded from a volcano cools, was commonly used by the Mesoamerican civilization due to their monopoly on the obsidian trade and the major deposit located just outside their main city. Another discovery in the pyramid was an artifact that was decorated with symbols of the Teotihuacan rain god. This finding is significant because it completely rewrites the theories archaeologists had about the relationship between the two civilizations. It suggests that Tikal could have been an outpost of the Teotihuacan Empire. The research team determined the temple's construction began before the year 278. This would have been 100 years before the Teotihuacan people conquered Tikal, a significant event recounted in ancient Mayan inscriptions. Around the same time, a neighborhood in Teotihuacan decorated in elaborate Mayan murals and style was utterly destroyed and left in ruin. Archaeologists speculate that there was a breakdown in their once strong alliance and hope that further excavations will provide a better understanding of their shared history. Instant millionaire when football-sized meteorite crashes through. Indonesian coffin maker Joshua Hatagalung was furnishing coffins when a cosmic rock the size of a football came smashing through the tin roof of his North Sumatran home. It fell from the sky with such force that it burrowed another 6 inches through the floor and beneath the house. The sound was so loud it caused parts of the house to shake, and the rock was still warm to the touch when he pulled it from the earth. Hatagalung hoped it was a good sign from above and immediately updated his Facebook status saying, "Suddenly, a black rock fell from the sky, but whatever it is, hopefully a good sign for our family." He could not have possibly predicted what an incredible blessing had just come crashing into his home. He was unaware of the rock's value, so he decided to get it inspected and appraised by professionals. After meeting with a specialist collector, he discovered that his cosmic rock was considered one of the most valuable materials known to scientists. While most meteorites are valued between 50 cents and $5 a gram, there are a select few that can sell for $1,000 a gram or more. As it would turn out, Hatagalung's was the latter. His rock was estimated to be about 4.5 billion years old, making it one of the most significant meteorites to date. It was identified as CM1-2 carbonaceous chondrite, an extremely rare meteor type that is said to contain the clues to unlocking the creation of life in the universe. His meteorite was valued at $857 per gram, but Hatagalung had no intention of selling the meteorite in pieces. Jared Collins, a United States-based meteorite expert, heard about the rock from halfway around the world and ended up buying it for $1.85 million or £1.3 million. Thomas Jamaluddin, head of the National Aeronautics and Space Agency in Lapan, Indonesia, claims the statistical improbability of the rock landing in a residential area is staggering. More often than not, these meteorites crash into the sea or get lost in forests or deserts. Luckily for Joshua, it landed directly in his home, and later, 3 more fragments were found in the fields nearby. The father of 3 plans to use the funds to build a church and would love to add a 4th child to his family as well. But what do you make of these interesting discoveries? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments section below and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.